Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we made our way through the Lotus Forest over here, almost called the Lost Woods. Wow, I'm thinking of a different game. And we took on some card guards because the Queen of Hearts still doesn't believe Alice is innocent. But during our trial, or after our trial I should say, Alice ended up being kidnapped. So now we have to find who took her and just see what to do from there. Now, before we get through things, I understand I forgot to show the journal last episode from what I recall. So I'm going to try my best to do that now. I am very sorry if I keep forgetting, but I am trying to get used to, actually doing that. So first we're going to actually put some items into our item section because we need to refill a bit, just to be safe. So put that with Donald and put this one with Sora as well. Alright, now let's give this a shot. Now entering the Lotus Forest, we see a rocket shot out, and the Cheshire Cat's back. Have you seen Alice? Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where did they go? This way? That way? Does it matter? Left, right, up, down. All mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room. Okay, so that gives us our hint of having to actually go deeper. But we also get to see some fun little enemies. This one's a new one where attacking from the front doesn't seem to do much. But if you attack from behind, then you will take the full damage. So this one's all about pretty much just dodging its attack and trying to figure out directions and everything. And let's get those heals. Take out these little guys. There we go. And we're going to actually try to run past most of them, because there is a new section for us to check out. Now that everything's kind of got swapped around a bit. So let's collect some more stuff here. Okay, there's another one right there. Try to get our health back up while we're at it. Come on. There we go. Take that one down. And we did not get all of our health back. We can always head back and heal. But let's go through here to the Tea Party Garden, where we find that the Mad Hatter and the White Hare are not here. Now, well, not the White Hare, sorry, I can't remember what that one's called. I don't remember his name, but they are very sad. So there's a little letter here that says, "A very merry unbirthday." That's pretty sad. But we can go back to the Lotus Forest, or we can make our way into the Bazaar Room. Now in here we find Cheshire Cat again. They're hiding somewhere, and the Momorath's out grab. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think I pronounced it right. Might be Momorath's out grab. Or outgrave. Want to find the shadows? Try turning on the light. Well, let's go ahead and make our way up here. We already found some shadows here, it looks like. So let's just take them on. Try our best here. There we go. And get this one here. Eventually. Very fast. There we go. So let's go on up here or try our best too. That did not work very well. That's the Queen's Castle, ouch, that we can't get through yet. But let's just take out these little magic guys before they take us down. Ouch. As I say that, of course, the big guy ended up taking us down. Let's just go on through here again. This is awkward. Okay, that's not a cutscene, you can't skip it. Okay, yeah. You already said that. You gotta turn on some light. So let's do that. Which we can do up here. With these little glass vases. let's see, where's that last one? Okay, there's one right down there. You got it, guys. I'm gonna wait for you guys to handle it. Okay, there we go. So when you touch these, you actually end up lighting it, and it's too dim. Make it brighter. What next? One more lamp that you need to light. Well, we know that already because it's literally right here. So let's light it. Also, I just realized I leaned back a bit and probably messed up my audio for a second. But anyways, all the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. They'll arise in this room, but somewhere else. The shadows might go after that doorknob too. Oh, good to know. But let's actually make our way back over to this latch. Because we can... Alright, we got more enemies here, hold on. And there's a ticking noise. But come on, take this one out. Take this one out. There we go. Oh, this big guy's just rolling around. Try to get behind him again, there we go. Give him a good couple smacks. He's almost done. Luckily he wasn't paying much attention to us. So we were able to get him for the most part there. Take out that one. Take out that one. And... I thought there was one more. Maybe we took it down already. We can release the latch on this in order to actually get above to this little spot at the Queen's Castle where there is a chest waiting for us. And it has a Thanaraji. Now, there's no one over here. I can't quite remember how to get to it. We might not be able to get to it yet. But right here we can heal and head back into the Bazaar room to find a chest at our cat again. You'll have a better view from higher up. Alright, so he's telling us that we need to get up here on top of the table. So let's go ahead and get up here and speak to him again. The shadows should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. And we cannot get bigger in this room as a Heartless shows up, a very new one that looks more like it's made out of origami. So this should be fun. And it seems to have two little like juggling sticks. So the thing with this one is it has those two health bars, as you can see, so obviously that means that we're going to have a bit of a fight on our hands, of course. You know it is a boss, so of course we are. But when you do take down, it looks like about a third of its health, it does actually kneel down for you after giving you a little bit of health. And you can actually get back on the offense with it. But you want to look out for its twin sticks. And let's just try and make our way back up. Because there are quite a few mechanics in this fight. As you can see, when those two arms went up, if we actually look over in the direction that it went, it actually knocked a chair into the ground. So we do not have that chair as a means of gaining height. So we have to actually like maneuver our way very strangely. Also, I look like that hit me from Narnia. But there we go. We can still make it on top of the table, luckily, which gives us the height advantage because you cannot do damage to this thing on its legs. Let's go ahead and just keep smacking it around. Do our dodge roll here and there that I always forget exists. And try to just knock it down to the next phase. Okay, looks like we are actually there already. So this is halfway done. We got Goofy still up, we got Donald down. Let's, oops, we got the lock on. Get smacked a couple times, of course. But let's use one of our high potions. And now we don't have the table. So let's just try and get this thing a few times here. And now let's climb back up. And ouch. Try to smack him around while he's taking out tables and such. Or the chair, actually. Yep, took out the chair. Now, I always find it, I don't know why, I always find it so difficult to get up there onto that table without using the chair, so not having that chair really throws me off. And even the chair I struggle to get up onto sometimes, as you can see. So let's go ahead and take him down to the next phase. And now I think we have to go all the way until the end of the fight. I don't believe there's any additional healing. Also, our tank is down, so that's not good. And let's just fight fire with fire. And this thing's unleashing its own fire attacks and spitting its weapons. I believe you can put them out with Blizzard, but I'm not very good at aiming it. I don't think you can actually lock onto the weapon itself. But as you can see, when he goes over this direction, though, he's trying to go over and heal, or not heal, relight his weapons. I don't know why I mixed that up with the word heal, but I did. So we're just going to keep trying to smack him around a few times, as he's now using his fire attack again, it looks like. He's about to. I know there was a little bit more for health, and he's down. Well, that was interesting because normally he gives me a bit more trouble than that. So let's watch as he goes down. Oh, maybe not. Nope. He's down. And now, release the heart. And we obtained Ifrit's horn.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
What was that? You hear that? Sounded like something close. Huh, that's interesting. And this gummy ain't like the others, no sir. Okay, I'll hold on to it. We get the Navi G piece. And that cat's back. Splendid, you're quite the hero. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone, off with the shadows into darkness. No. Let's go back to our gummy ship. We might find her in another world. We've got to go to a save point to return to our ship. Thank you for breaking the third wall. Wow, fourth wall, Goofy. But yeah, that brings us right back to the beginning. And that's actually going to end things here. Now, we didn't get to really save Alice, but we did have quite a boss fight. So now, since I've forgotten about the journal, before we end, since we have plenty of time, I'm going to go over the journal and go over all the stuff that we have missed. So, Wonderland. After falling through a deep hole, Sora and the company arrived in Wonderland and followed a white rabbit all the way to the Queen of Hearts castle. There they witnessed a trial in which the unreasonable queen falsely accused Alice. Wow, I cannot read today. Angered by this injustice, Sora rushed in and challenged the queen. He and his friends found evidence proving Alice's innocence. But the queen simply accused them next and ordered her card soldiers to seize them. After fighting them off, Sora noticed that Alice had disappeared from her cage. While looking for her, he and his friends ran into the Trickmaster. They defeated the powerful monster, but Alice's whereabouts remained unknown. And now we're on to the characters. So we have Alice, a girl who fell down a rabbit hole into Wonderland. She often daydreams and is naturally curious. Falsely accused of trying to steal the queen's heart, she was given an unfair trial and falsely convicted. So she fell down the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland 1951. I still can't believe that some of these characters are that old. Like, they feel so new to me still, even though, I grew up with them. I understand Disney's been around a long time, but it just always throws me off. So the Queen of Hearts. A queen of Wonderland who lives in a castle with decks and decks of card soldiers. Selfish and short-tempered, she beheads anyone who crosses her. She thinks Alice tried to steal her heart. She struck terror in our hearts in Alice in Wonderland 1951. If you press triangle, you can actually get a view of the character where you can actually turn them around, which is pretty cool. So Card's Hearts. Spear-carrying guards who serve the Queen of Hearts. They fear the short-tempered queen and are careful not to irritate her. And they marched onto the sea in Alice in Wonderland. Then we got the card Spades, so troops with heavy axes who serve the Queen of Hearts. They fear their short-tempered queen and are careful not to irritate her. And then we can see them there. And I might as well show you the Hearts ones too, even though we just saw them. The White Rabbit, loyal servant to the Queen of Hearts. He led Sora and his friends to the Queen of Hearts castle. He wasn't late for his appearance in Alice in Wonderland. And the Cheshire Cat, a mysterious grinning cat who talks in riddles and can appear and disappear at will. He loves to mislead and confuse. He entered with a big smile in Alice in Wonderland. We can just see the foil cat. And the doorknob, a talking doorknob in the door to Wonderland. To enter, you must turn him, and one good turn deserves another, as he would say. Doorknob was the only character in Alice in Wonderland who didn't first appear in the original story, so there's a little fun fact of the day. And you can't turn him, of course, because he's just a doorknob. Doorknob. Hello, English. And now the Heartless. So we have the large bodies, which were these guys. Big, round, Heartless. They seem tame and laid back, but go berserk when they are angered. With their brute strength, they can inflict great damage, so be on your guard. Then we got the Red Nocturnes, which are these guys right here. Spellcasting Heartless. While hovering about, they attack by casting fire. Having low HP, they keep their distance from their opponents, making them difficult to attack, and they absorb fire attacks. And let's see, we should have some more here. There we go, Trickmaster. So Trickmaster, this guy right here, which I like that you can get the full view and just watch him do his little animations. Heartless that Sora and company encountered while they searched for Alice. Its herky-jerky attacks and juggling act flustered Sora and the others. Oh yeah, definitely. And of course, we saw Guard Armor, which was the leader of the Heartless in Traverse Town. It falls apart when it receives damage, but each part attacks individually. Sora meets Donald and Goofy for the first time just before fighting this Heartless. I actually forgot if I showed that one off, but I'm pretty sure I did, because otherwise they would have had exclamation points, I believe. So we saw this one in Destiny Islands, and that's everything in the journal. Now we got the 101 Dalmatians, which it marks off which ones we got with little paw prints. And then we learned about the Blue Trinity Jump, which we've done 2 out of 17 of them. So I'm going to try to 100% this game like I've said before, but I might miss a few things here and there. But while we're here, let's equip the Ifrit's Horn, which reduces fire damage by 20% and raises max HP and defense. So now when we look at our abilities, you see we actually have that extra 3 AP instead of just an extra 2. And Goofy also has Jackpot, so you can get more money and HP/MP balls in battle. So let's go ahead and equip that. Donald needs this Berserk, so that way when his HP is low, because he keeps going down anyways, he'll actually be able to gain more power. And I believe that is it here. So next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we'll head back to the Gummy Ship, and we'll try and look for Alice. This has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.